There's a quiet on this farmland now, just a cricket singing in the dark, moonlight spilling through the weathered boards, painting memories on this old barn's heart. I used to climb up to that loft, carving my dreams into the beams, back when life moved slow and easy, back when love was still a dream. But time's a thief that never stops, and every echo has a cause. Shadows on the old barn wall, catching pieces of the life I lost, from the boy I was to the man I've become. Every faded march still carries on. I hear the past like a distant call, soft as dust in the early fall. All those shadows on the old barn wall. I saw the ghost of my younger self, running wild through the summer fields, barefoot laughter in the amber dusk. Certain time had no power to steal, but seasons change and so do hearts. Dreams grow up or drift away, still this old barn holds the stories I was too young to say. Shadows on the old barn wall, where the night remembers every flaw, where the sunlight once carved golden lines on the edges of my carefree mind. I let the years build up so tall till I could barely see them all. Those old shadows on the old barn wall. And maybe I've been chasing ghosts, trying to touch what's long been gone. But in the quiet of this place, I find I'm not as lost as I thought. For every shadow still remains to guide me through the dark again, a map made out of who I've been. Shadows on the old barn wall, they're the echoes of a lifetime's call. Though the paint is chipped and the boards have worn, this place holds every seed I've sown. And as I stand here in the calm nightfall, I finally understand it all. I'm just one shadow on the old barn wall. Drove past the old red barn tonight, fresh paint shining in the fading light. That mural of the county fair, still stretching proud across the air. We spent summers under skies like this, sharing secrets in a stolen kiss. And every color on that weathered wall brings back a youth I can't outrun at all. And though the years have rearranged, the heart remembers what never changed. Painted barns and county stars both know who we really are. Every stroke and every shine holds a piece of you and mine. Yeah, time's been rolling near and far, but I still fall for where we are. In painted barns and county stars. Stop by the fence near McKinley Road, where we carved our names so long ago. The cedar's grown, but the mark still stays, like a quiet truth that never fades. I heard a song from the fairground stage, the kind that carried us through every age. And for a moment in that golden dusk, I felt the world slow down for us. Painted barns and county stars lighting up our scattered hearts. Every note from nights gone by still echoes through the open sky. Yeah, I've chased dreams that lived afar, but they led me back to who we are. In painted barns and county stars. Maybe growing up's a winding track, leaving just to make it back. Maybe love that's rooted deep finds its way through memories. And as the fireflies start to gleam, I feel the truth inside the scene. What's meant for you won't drift too far. It lives in barns and county stars. Painted barns and county stars guiding me from broken parts. Every mile that shaped my soul leads to places I still hold. Yeah, I'm done searching in the dark. I found my heart right where we are. In painted barns and county stars. Train whistles through the valley bend, the same old sound I heard back then. Cold smoke drifting on the morning air takes me back to the days we shared. We'd sit on the tailgate counting cars, dreaming bigger than the county stars. But life pulled us down different tracks, and I never found my way quite back. Still, when that engine rolls by slow, it stirs a fire I used to know. Cold smoke in my blue jeans, smelling like my childhood dreams. Every puddle by the diner on Highway 5, where your laugh once kept my heart alive. Counters crack, but the jukebox stays, still playing hits from our younger days. I touched the booth where we carved our names, half out of love, half out of growing pains. Funny how time can wash things clean, but leave the mark where it's always been. Coal smoke in my blue jeans, tugging back on old routines. Every mile that took me far still circles back to who we are. I'd worn holes through my machines, but one truth always intervenes. I miss coal smoke in my blue jeans. Maybe the roads I chased were winding, meant to teach the art of finding. Maybe roots you try to fight grow stronger when you lose the light. Now, hearing that slow train drone feels like a call to bring me home. And the boy I used to be still lives in the scent that follows me. Coal smoke in my blue jeans, waking up forgotten scenes. I'm heading back where life began. Simple days, a simpler man. Yeah, I've run from all my means, but now I read the in-betweens and Lloyd's. Coal smoke in my blue jeans. Stepped out of the barn at sunrise, boots still covered in yesterday. The fields were glowing amber bright, like they missed me while I was away. Been working long and burning out, trying to chase that bigger life. Seeing home in morning light cuts through the noise just like a knife. And I breathe in that familiar day, knowing I might finally stay. There's a trail of golden hay leading me back to simpler ways. Every bell and every row feels like home I used to know. Yeah, the world kept pulling me astray, but I found my truth today on a trail of golden hay. Stopped by the fence where Daddy stood, teaching me how seasons turn. Said, son, the land will raise you right if you give more than you earn. I hear his wisdom in the wind, feel his boots beneath my own. And all the miles that stretch between don't feel so heavy. Now I'm home. There's a trail of golden hay glowing in the heat of August day. Every blade beneath my feet feels like grounded I still need. Yeah, today I turn my heart his way, let the past fall where it may, on a trail. But roots are meant for holding good. And as the sun climbs up the sky, I feel purpose settle in. welcome back again. There's a trail of golden hay pointing like a sign that I should stay. All the rush and all the roam fade into this place called home. Yeah, I lost myself along the way, but I found my soul today. On a trail of golden hay. There's a half-full glass on the windowsill, catching moonlight, sitting still. I poured it out when the night got cold, thinking maybe it'd ease the stories I hold. Your old sweater's on the rocking chair, smells like cedar smoke in your long brown hair. Funny how silence fills a room, louder than a hardened bloom. Though I swore I'd let you go, the truth leaks out in the afterglow. Whiskey on the windowsill, waiting for a heart too stubborn to heal. Every drop reflects your name, burning soft like an ember flame. Yeah, time keeps rolling and it will, but I'm stuck here still, with whiskey on the windowsill.
Trace the dust on your leaving trail, boot prints fading off the rail. Neighbors say I should move on, but they don't know how deep you're gone.
Clouds roll past like passing years, soft as whispers, sharp as fears. And even when the dawn breaks through, the first thing that I taste is you. Whiskey on the windowsill, a quiet proof I feel you still. Every golden amber gleam carries shadows of a dream. I tell myself I've had my fill, but I know I never will. Not with a whiskey on the windowsill. Maybe loving you was fire, maybe losing you was higher. Maybe hearts that fall apart still remember where they start. And as the evening settles low, stars lean in like they used to glow. I raise that glass, but don't drink deep, just toast the memories I keep. Whiskey on the windowsill, soft reminder of a love that's real. I'll leave it there until someday, when the ache finally slips away. But till then I always will sit with the quiet thrill of whiskey on the windowsill. Sunrise paints the water golden, roosters crowing down the lane. I kick my boots off by the river and let the morning wash my pain. These past few months have felt like thunder, rolling heavy through my chest. But this old river knows my secrets, and it tells me, boy, just rest. There's healing in the quiet flow, in every place the currents go. With my boots by the riverbank, I let the world drift out of view. The worries fade like weathered planks on a dock I once outgrew. Yeah, the breeze blows soft like a whispered thanks as the water hums a peaceful tune. With my boots by the riverbank, I learned to breathe again at noon. I skipped a stone and watched it wander, jumping lightly across the blue. Reminded me of all the choices I thought I'd never make it through. But time's a friend if you just let it, and God works slow but always right. I've run from things I should have faced, but I'm standing here tonight. With my boots by the riverbank, I feel the weight lift off my soul. The current sings the truth so frank that letting go is how we grow. Yeah, the sunlight warms where the shadows sank, and the peace feels something new. With my boots by the riverbank, I see my heart come back in bloom. Where the water speaks in rhythms only broken hearts can trace. And as the river keeps on moving, I find strength in letting be. Some things drift away forever, some come back as clarity. With my boots by the riverbank, I watch the clouds roll slow above. I'm done with carrying what I can't, done mistaking fear for love. Yeah, the river washes the doubts I drank and leaves me steady, strong, renewed. With my boots by the riverbank, I'm finally finding something true. Caught the sunrise on the wheat field drill, windmill turning slow by the pasture bridge. This Rusty Creek was a song I knew, one that carried me straight to you. Years went by like cattle run long hot days and setting suns. But some sounds never leave your bones, like the windmill's whisper calling home. And in that morning's amber glow, I felt the truth I used to know. Rust on the windmill wheel, turning with a sound time can't conceal. Every groan and every spin feels like where my heart's been. Yeah, the world may change, it's real, but some things stay real, like rust on the windmill wheel. I walked the fence where we once talked, boots kicking dust as memories walked. Your laughter used to skip the breeze, light and easy as the cottonwood trees. I chased a future far from here, thinking distance made things clear. But standing where our story lay, I found the words I meant to say. Rust on the windmill wheel, a melody no years can steal. Every turn reminds my soul of the parts I never outgrew whole. Yeah, life rolls on with its appeal, but nothing feels as real as rust on the windmill wheel. Maybe we're all turning slowly, weathered by the storms we face. Maybe love is found in moments we thought time would erase. And as the wind picks up again, I see past and present blend, like the wheel still spinning steady, singing truths I wasn't ready for. Rust on the windmill wheel, grinding out a song that helps me heal. I'm done running from the past, some roots were meant to last. Yeah, the heart learns what's ideal in simple things that never yield, like rust on the windmill wheel. There's a half-full glass on the windowsill, catching moonlight, sitting still. I poured it out when the night got cold, thinking maybe it'd ease the stories I hold. Your old sweater's on the rocking chair, smells like cedar smoke in your long brown hair. Funny how silence fills a room, louder than a heart in bloom. And though I swore I'd let you go, the truth leaks out in the afterglow. Whiskey on the windowsill, waiting for a heart too stubborn to heal.
Every drop reflects your name, burning soft like an ember flame. Yeah, time keeps rolling and it will, but I'm stuck here still, with whiskey on the windowsill.
I trace the dust on your leaving trail, boot prints fading off the rail. Neighbors say I should move on, but they don't know how deep you're gone.
Clouds roll past like passing years, soft as whispers, sharp as fears. And even when the dawn breaks through, the first thing that I taste is you. Whiskey on the windowsill,
A quiet proof I feel you still.
every golden amber gleam carries shadows of a dream. I tell myself I've had my fill, but I know I never will. Not with whiskey on the windowsill. Maybe loving you was fire, maybe losing you was higher, maybe hearts that fall apart still remember where they start. And as the evening settles low, stars lean in like they used to glow. I raise that glass but don't drink deep, just toast the memories I keep. Whiskey on the windowsill, soft reminder of a love that's real. I'll leave it there until someday, when the ache finally slips away. But till then I always will sit with the quiet thrill of whiskey on the windowsill. Park my boots by the water's edge, watch the ripples roll like passing time. Been running hard since I was 21, chasing something I could never find. But the river whispered soft to me, said, son, you've carried too much away. So I laid my worries in the mud, let the current wash them straight. Funny how the quiet speaks when you're too tired to ignore it. Down where the river turns to gold, where the day slows down and the night unfolds, where the fireflies dance and the stories grow old, I find a piece of me I used to know. I'm done with the and the heavy load. I'm going back where the river turns to gold. Saw my reflection in the water's glass, look like a stranger, worn and thin. I remembered Grandpa's favorite phrase, don't lose yourself to the world you're in. So I breathed in deep that cedar air, let my heartbeat find its calm again. Sometimes peace ain't in the miles you go, but in where you choose to stand. Down where the river turns to gold, where the wind hums soft and the nights aren't cold, where the moon paints silver on stories retold. I find a truth that I can't outgrow. I'm letting go of what I can't control. I'm heading home where the river turns to gold. Maybe all the roads I travel led me right to this quiet bend. Maybe all the broken moments were just lessons dressed as friends. Now the river's glow reminds me what a simple life can hold. Not every treasure's bought or sold, some are found in waters cold. So down where the river turns to gold, I'll stay a while and ease my soul, where the stars shine bright and the stories are told. This is the place that feels like home. Yeah, I found the light in the undertow, and now I know this is where the river turns to gold. Church bells ringing down the hill, Mama calling, boy, you better be still. I'd kick up gravel in my Sunday shoes, running late like I always do. Daddy waiting by the old Ford gate, tapping his watch like he won't tolerate. But when he sees me trying to tie my laces, he smiles soft beneath those graces. Funny how the smallest things can echo louder than anything. Gravel dust on Sunday shoes, carried every lesson I couldn't choose. Each spell
speck of dirt, each scuffing mark lit my path when times got dark. Yeah, I've walked roads I'd win or lose, but I'll always come back to gravel dust on Sunday shoes. Saw that church again last fall, peeling paint and a leaning wall. But I swear I heard those same old chimes calling me home through borrowed time. Mama's laughter in the breeze, Daddy's strength in the old oak tree. And suddenly the years rolled back like footsteps fading down the track. Gravel dust on Sunday shoes, reminding me of simpler truths. Every stumble, every stride shaped the man I learned inside. Yeah, time runs fast but still renews what I once outgrew. Gravel dust on Sunday shoes. Maybe growing up too fast makes you miss the things that last. Maybe faith ain't just a pew, but dusty roads you stumble through. And as I stand on that ground again, I feel the boy I was back then, his hope still tucked beneath the blues, held in old worn Sunday shoes. Gravel dust on Sunday shoes carried me through joy and blues. Now I walk a steadier line with home and heart aligned. Yeah, no matter what I chase or choose, I'll always leave a trail of truth. Gravel dust on Sunday shoes. Caught the sunrise on the wheat field ridge, windmill turned slow by the pasture bridge. Its rusty creak was a song I knew, one that carried me straight to you. Years went by like cattle runs, long hot days and setting suns, but some sounds never leave your bones, like the windmill's whisper calling home. And in that morning's amber glow, I felt the truth I used to know. Rust on the windmill wheel, turning with a sound time can't conceal. Every groan and every spin feels like where my heart's been. Yeah, the world may change, it's real, but some things stay real, like rust on the windmill wheel. I walk the fence where we once talked, boots kicking dust as memories walk. skip the breeze, light and easy as the cottonwood trees. I chased a future far from here, thinking distance made things clear, but standing where our story lay, I found the words I meant to say. Rust on the windmill wheel, a melody no years can steal. Every turn reminds my soul of the parts I never outgrew whole. Yeah, life rolls on with its appeal, but nothing feels as real. Life's rust on the windmill wheel. Maybe we're all turning slowly, weathered by the storms we face. Maybe love is found in moments we thought time would erase. And as the wind picks up again, I see past and present blend, like the wheel still spinning steady, singing truths I wasn't ready for. Rust on the windmill wheel, grinding out a song that helps me heal. I'm done running from the past, some roots were meant to last. Yeah, the heart learns what's ideal in simple things that never yield, like rust on the windmill wheel. Found a box beneath the floorboards, wrapped in twine and summer rust. Your handwriting on the corner, thin as wind and thick as trust. Opened it like opening a door I thought was sealed. Every letter held the pieces of a love I never healed. Funny how a single line can pull you back through time. Letters in the dust, whispering the things we lost in us. Every word you left behind reads like truth I couldn't find. Yeah, I thought I'd let it go, but tonight it's clear enough, I'm still swept up in letters in the dust. You wrote about the open highway, how it called you like a hymn. Said you needed room to breathe, and I couldn't cage the wind. But you also wrote you loved me more than leaving ever showed. And I can't help but wonder if we broke what might have grown. Letters in the dust, soft reminders of the heart we crushed. Every fading stained line feels like footsteps in my mind. Yeah, I tried to rise above, but the truth keeps rising up in these letters in the dust. reasons. Maybe we were out of time. Maybe roads that ran in circles tried too hard to realign. But reading through your memories, I feel something start to lift, like forgiveness in the margins, like a quiet parting gift. Letters in the dust, still glowing where the sunlight softly cuts. I'll pack them up but not to hide, just to keep what's left alive. Yeah, I'll move forward because I must, but I'll always honor us in these letters. In the dust.
Dust rising on an old red road, sun dipping low behind the pines, radio humming that worn out tune, the kind that's followed me through my life. I left this town with a restless heart, thought city lights would set me free, but all I found were crowded streets where no one ever looked at me. Now I'm turning this truck around, chasing the echoes of a small town sound. 'Cause every back road leads me home, where the porch lights glow at sundown, where mama hums while dinner cooks and daddy's boots still shake the ground. I've been gone too long, now I know, no matter how far I leads me home. Stopped by Miller's old feed store, rusty sign swinging in the breeze. Saw my name carved on that maple door from when we were kids and running free. I felt the years fall off my bones, like the weight that I forgot I held. Sometimes it takes a long-lost place to recognize yourself. Yeah, every back road leads me home, where the night air carries fiddle songs, where memories bloom like July fields and home great never lingers long. I've been chasing dreams made of chrome, but the truth is carved in stone. Every back road leads me home. Maybe leaving was what I needed to learn what matters most. Maybe wandering only showed me what I should have never let go. Now the moon hangs like a lantern, guiding me down that old dirt lane. And every mile I'm traveling feels like healing in my veins. So let these back roads lead me home, where the love I lost is waiting still, where a front porch light and open arms are more than any dream could fill. I'm done drifting like a stone, this time I'm staying, Lord knows. Every back road led me home. Yeah, every back road led me home. jukebox hums its final chorus. Neon flickers tired and dim. Bartender wiping down the counter, saying, son, it's closing in. I'm the last one in this barroom, just me and empty wooden chairs. Thinking about the chance I wasted and the love I left somewhere. There's something about a quiet bar that makes you see who you really are. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, every truth hits harder than the wine. When the night slows down and the lights unwind, your heart shows things you tried to hide. Yeah, I hear her voice in every rhyme, echoing soft through the neon shine. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, I swirl the ice inside my glass, hear it cracking like my past. Funny how a simple moment can make regret come flooding fast. I remember how she waited by the doorway calling me, but I chased a wild, restless freedom till it cost what I can't keep. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, I face the ghosts I left behind. In the mirror where the shadows climb, I see the man I've yet to find. Yeah, I feel her memory intertwined with every song that used to bind. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time. Maybe sunrise brings forgiveness, maybe morning starts me new, but tonight I'm stuck between what I lost and what I knew. As the lights fade into dirtiness and the broom sweeps the last regrets, I whisper out a promise, I'm not done trying yet. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, I leave my doubts beneath the sign. Gonna find the road that realigns the parts of me I left behind. Yeah, with one last look I draw the line and step outside to redefine what I found at closing time. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time.
Dust rising on an old red road, sun dipping low behind the pines, radio humming that worn out tune, the kind that's followed me through my life. I left this town with a restless heart, thought city lights would set me free, but all I found were crowded streets where no one ever looked at me. And now I'm
turning this truck around, chasing the echoes of a small town sound. 'Cause every back road leads me home, where the porch lights glow at sundown, where mama hums while dinner cooks and daddy's boots still shake the ground. I've been gone too long now, I know, no matter how far I roam, every back road leads me home. Stop by Miller's old feed store, rusty sign swinging in the breeze. Saw my name carved on that maple door from when we were kids and running free. I felt the years fall off my bones like the weight that I forgot I held. Sometimes it takes a long lost place to recognize yourself. Yeah, every back road leads me home, where the night air carries fiddle songs, where memories bloom like July fields and heartbreak never lingers long. I've been chasing dreams made of chrome, but the truth is carved in stone. Every back road leads me home. Maybe leaving was what I needed to learn what matters most. Maybe wandering only showed me what I should have never let go. Now the moon hangs like a lantern, guiding me down that old dirt lane, and every mile I'm traveling feels like healing in my veins. So let these back roads lead me home, where the love I lost is waiting still, where a front porch light and open arms are more than any dream could fill. I'm done drifting like a stone, this time I'm staying, Lord